Yo, man, I just got my head shaved for the first time in a long time. I can actually see my scalp, my bald, well, not all the way bald head. My goodness, it's been such a long time since I've had my hair shaved. The beard, however, I decided to keep for now. Don't know how I'm going to trim it or shape it up into something. But yes, this is not a hygiene, whatever, cosmetic thing. This is a review on happy sugar life because everything's so happy uh, and just disgusting at the same time. And that's the premise of this whole entire show. We all have skeletons in our closet. We all have things that we don't tell nobody. We probably have some problems that we ourselves are aware of in our lives. For instance, you can see someone who's a perfect honor student, good grades, they give 100% in their community, they're always center of the attention, they're the perfect role model. But however, behind closed doors, we don't know how they act at home. They could be just crazy, they could be just a perfectionist or a control freak. Anything has to go their way, or they're obsessed with somebody. But that's what I'm getting from Happy Sugar Life. I'm getting this thing where people are not who they appear to be behind closed doors. From the teacher, to Teo, to Sato, to even Shio-chan herself. All these characters are completely different in this very gray world, you know? And it's just crazy, but yet depressing to see. Especially in this episode, my goodness. Let's just start off with the beginning with Teo, since he's the lead supporting character right now in the show. Is why does he like Chio? I was talking to my sister about it. She finally got caught up, and she was like, "How come Teo automatically, immediately falls in love with Chio-chan of all the characters in the show?" It's strange, you know. All you did see was a missing flyer of the kid in the first place, and you immediately fall in love or you're obsessed. It makes no sense. And, well, my explanation was this. He doesn't trust adults. Especially what happened to him, he's probably not going to trust adults anymore, especially older women. You're going to see older women as predators, and you're going to see older guys or guys his age as bullies. So he's not going to ever want to mess around with troubled adults ever again. But to him, kids are pure. They're ignorant. They're innocent. Most of them is anyways. So seeing someone like Chio-chan, who is completely innocent in this world, completely oblivious to her surroundings, something like that, of course, is going to draw him in. Especially is the eyes. I think if anything, it's the eyes of Chio-chan that brings Teo closer to her. So in a way, this girl is like a beehive. All the insects want to come around, swarming around her, and she's like sugar in a way. They all want to come to her, and that's disturbing. Very disturbing. We even have some glimpses with the teacher, the one that was trying to get with Sato in some earlier episodes, but you know, Sato set him straight. And even with all that, this guy is still turned on. This dude is not turned on by cheating or anything like that. He is turned on by the thrill. The fact that he might get caught, he might be in danger, his reputation might go in flames. That is what turns him on. And it's because of someone like Sato that's doing this to him, like even giving him that trash, which we all know is probably some body parts in that bag that he was forced to throw out. He didn't bother checking it because he didn't want to be traumatized whatsoever. So more than likely, that is triggered inside him like, yo, I could be in something very big right now, and this could cause me to get in trouble. So, thanks to Sato, he has found his perfect high. The question is, what's this going to go about? Is he going to turn against Sato, or will he, become one of her tools? Just where she tells him to do something that might cause him, might be in danger, he will do it because he'll do it for the sake of the thrill. And that's his kink, man. He loves being on the edge, on that line, and that's what he loves. Hey, that's him, not me. So now we have the next character we want to talk about is Sato. People would like to compare her to Yuno Gasai from Future Diary, and I say is you could compare her to Yuno Gasai. But in my opinion, you shouldn't. You could, but you should also contrast. What makes her different from Unigasai? First of all, Sato is a more realistic character than Unigasai. Unigasai was a character that pretty much was able to do anything and everything, even though she was in middle school. She was able to fight against special operatives and gang members and stuff like that, and just no particular reason. It made no sense for her to do all these spy stuff and all that stuff. It was ridiculous. The things Unigasai could do, even if it was from her from another world and she had experience. For her to be that good was impossible. So, with that being said, Sato isn't someone that is unbeatable. She can't do everything. In fact, however, because of that, she has better brains. She is close. She does on the verge of going with her feelings, her emotions. But if she does that, she knows that would get herself in trouble. That could get the cops on her faster than anything else. So she controls her emotions. Next off, she comes up with plans. She makes sure that she goes in battle. She knows she can't beat anyone hand to hand like can. She goes in with a plan, She had a taser, she had a knife, she even had a bag full of heavy ass objects and just swarmed the crap out of that douchebag guy. That was epic. So, yes, Unigasai in a way is completely unrealistic compared to Sato. She thinks, she learns, she knows that she just got lucky that day at the park. Things could have gone out way worse than they did there, but she just got lucky. And she said that herself. That shows good character progression. She knows that she needs to take things more carefully. She needs to think things out more thoroughly. To the point that she even got a lock on the door now. She even had to lock at the very bottom of the door, which I've seen some people do this when they have children that like to wander off and stuff. So now, sweet little Chio-chan can't get away or anything like that. Now, we also dig deeper into Sato's past, once again, with that woman. This time, it was not her mother like people thought it was, but it was actually her auntie. I know some people, I don't know how, but they must overheard it or something, but they all thought it was the mother. But even though in the past they're saying that she was living with her aunt the whole entire time. I know how people overlooked it. I guess they just skipped over that, just thought she was living with the mom. But no, she lives with her aunt. The aunt raised her. And apparently the aunt had bandages over her, and they have her in this creepy monotone in a way. So I'm guessing that the aunt is someone that gave her trauma. And it's the reason why who she is. I don't know how I say that. Anyways, it made her think about not believing in love. She didn't understand what love is, because she didn't believe in the philosophy of her aunt's love, which kept saying it. The aunt was beat up and bruised, but the aunt was saying this is okay because this also is love and she'll accept it. And I guess in Sato's eyes, that's not the kind of love she wants. So now, let's finally get to the main character, the main mystery character, Chio-chan herself. She is, even though in a way Sato is the main character, Chio-chan is the true center of everything. Seems like everyone is out for Chio-chan. Sato has Chio-chan, but Taiyo's looking for Chio-chan, the little brother's looking for Chio-chan. Everyone wants freaking Chio-chan, but there's only one Chio-chan. So, her psyche, she has a lot of nervous breakdowns. She is, like I said, very innocent. She's ignorant of the world. And finally, the scribbled figure, which we all know was a mother, finally got defaced. We finally see her face, and it was a face of disgust and disappointment. And she said, "Why did you let go of her hand?" She told her to never let go of her hand. Does this mean something? Did Chio-chan probably let go of the mother's hand and she just ran off and something happened? Who knows? But Chio-chan feels traumatized for something, because she even drew a picture in the closet of the mom as well, and she would just keep saying spinning while holding on to the jacket. So it's almost as if she is trying to make up for letting go. We don't know the full story yet, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I do in a way, but who knows? Animes always go different from manga, so I don't know how the story's going to go completely. I don't know fully of how the relationship between the mom and Chio-chan is, but it's a very interesting one. Yeah. I don't understand this show, but one thing it reminded me, not taught me, but reminded me that you can't judge a book by its cover. And that goes both ways. Not from the way where someone looks bad, but they could be good, but also that someone could look good, but could also be bad. So that's pretty much the premise I'm getting from the show right now, because you don't know who's bad, who's good in the show, because everyone's messed up. Everyone. So anyway, that's all I got for review. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you get notified every time I upload. Anyways, I've been Madcrownxox, and I'm signing out. Have a good one.